Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of the Veritas Et Fortitudo mod. An opportunity. The last ball which our guest from Cleves played wasn't that perfect after all. With some extra energy, Regency Council would be able to return a very dangerous ball which may end in the defeat of another player. Or the other player. We lose a bunch of points, I don't know why. 75% of no chance and 25% chance of an opportunity, or play a normal ball. Okay. The event: a giraffe, a peak, a bobble, and a chase. Okay. This is crazy. This event is nuts. Equal return. Sometimes friendship and fair play had a higher value in a match of jeu de paume than the game itself. If a monarch likes the other, heated discussions over some rules weren't a part of the game. In this case, the noble spirit of Regency Council gained the upper hand. A ball which was played by the ruler of Cleves was fairly weak. The king had the opportunity to let his rival win and better the relations with him, which would be seen as a noble gesture. However, by doing so he would lose the match. Play a normal ball again, or I'll be noble. We will lose this tournament. So, who are we talking about again? Cleves. It's one of our next door neighbors. They are just a next door neighbor, you know. They're actually close to being willing to accept vassalization. I wonder if we were allies, if it'd be possible. I'll be noble. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and let's try it. We'll go for the diplo-vassalization of that country. The ruler from Cleves is a skilled and dangerous player. Regency Council had no chance. The last ball was uncatchable and decided the match. Unfortunately, the king has lost this match. The event jeu de paume match ends. So how long until we lose this match of jeu de paume? Probably soon, I'd imagine. The match is over and the guest travels back to his country. That's wrong. Whereas the host has given order to end the festivities. It was a great tournament. Well, a better one for the winner, but also a good opportunity to show the abilities of the elite. So yes, it does end. We instead get glorious jeu de paume until 1320. So for 5 years we do get some prestige and a tiny bit of legitimacy. But because we lost, we also get another event that lasts for just 3 years that really offsets most of that bonus. So we're going to gain basically 0.05 yearly prestige for 3 years, and then we gain the rest for a couple years, which is interesting. An alliance offer from Cleves. See, yep, now they like us. We're buddies. Do you want to become my vassal? I know you do. If we got that military power up and maybe a little bit of trust built up over time, why don't we improve relations with you? And just for funsies, let's improve relations with our vassal again. That didn't take long. He's apparently already capped out right away. Oh, you know what it might be? No, improved relations does go down. Okay. State marriage offer from Denmark. Well, we're already allies, and I don't plan on attacking you soon, so sure. In fact, let's improve relations. So at this point, we're waiting for money. How much do these ideas cost? 350. We're waiting for money so we can build a fancy bunch of breweries. We want more beer, especially with beer being valued as highly as it is. We're apparently going to get a merchant benefit. Okay, got a level 2 Master of Mint. And we're also waiting for the Regency Council to end so that we can do things. We're also, you know what's probably better is to build more light ships rather than save up for the brewery. The nation of France, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in the French conquest of Artois against Flanders. Flanders is near us. Interesting. This is a war they have started. Flanders is allied with Holstein, England, and East Frisia and Liège. So they're allied with our ally. So how's that work? I guess that would break our alliance with them. Let's see. Yeah, they are already at war with these people. We would be a minor party in the war, which means that we wouldn't be able to negotiate anything. France is very unlikely to give us anything that we want. Maybe. I highly doubt they'd, like, we don't even have a claim on any of this stuff, so... It's not like if we sieged Antwerpen that they'd actually give us land. And I don't think it's possible for them to give us any money, and not that we even want it because of the inflation. So it's just kind of rough, you know? I don't want to break my alliance with France, though. I'd say that the relationships here are less important than the relationship with France. So yeah, we'll accept, and we'll go beat up on our former ally. Let's make sure that we let them attach to this unit. And Michael Sluter, I guess we just go beat up on Liege. What are you doing? Okay, I guess we'll come kill you. With your 1-1 commander. Good luck. N.O. Adema. No, my boats! That's right, England. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. No. The Battle of the Coast of Holland. It was just me. We lost a transport. And the Battle of Gelre we just won. We gained some prestige. We're at 100 now. Oh, no, we didn't lose the ship. Apparently it just got sent home. Good. Well, let's keep them in port for now. Let's go siege Liège. Despite the attrition that we're going to suffer, I think that we just sit on it. We're going to suffer 1% of 10,000. Why aren't you attaching to me? Why are you trying to go over there? I guess you want to participate in that fight. Okay. Well, let's detach and we'll go join too. Nope. Who knows where our little vassal's going? He's just off. We'll help this fight. A little bit more war score. See, it's always nice to join in on these fights because you gain tons of army tradition. And what's interesting is that in vanilla, it usually seems like the loser gets more army tradition than the winner, but in this it seems different. I mean, we are really racking up tons of tradition, like really fast. See, okay, maybe not. In this case, the loser gained more tradition. So who knows how that's being determined? Wow, 3.5 tradition for that? That's amazing. We're going to have some darn good commanders in the future. Another 3.1 army tradition, just for blowing up a tiny little army. Do we want to lose prestige and gain papal influence? Yeah, I think we do. Because we're in war, we can go and get more prestige just from winning a few more battles, and we can use this papal influence to hopefully, maybe, even get a guy in the Curia. Our little guy's okay over there, right? Okay, good. My king, traditionalist pope, happened to us. Alright, what's that all about? The Holy Father is opposed to changes. So somehow that helps us out. Hey, Brittany, why don't you give me military access so I can go smash that army? Actually, England's got some troops there, and England's flag looks different. Let's go up this way and just get some more army tradition like that. Alright. Another 5 army tradition. It just feels incredibly easy to really rack up lots of points. I mean, what are we at? Like almost 100 army tradition now? Another 3.5. Another 5. Jesus. So we're almost back up to 100 prestige. And we have 92 army tradition. Fantastic. A little bit nervous about England's navy, though. Blockading us with all of his light ships. There is no leader there, and we have 8 of our own, but it just feels like a bad idea to venture out. So we will not. Instead, we will maybe see if France is going to do another battle here, and we'll go join it. What a nice little ally we are. Victory for us. 5 more tradition. I wonder if it's possible for us to run that army down. Aachen has declared war on the new person. You know, they actually did recover some morale and our army's not very large. So let's just go help France out again. Just seems safer. It'd be nice if they would follow us. Occupied by England. Oh, England is attacking Brittany as well? What's your war, friend? English conquest of Armor. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. That's not the war that we're in. They're just being occupied by England. How rough. Well, I think this war is going to end fairly soon. France is well on their way towards occupation of Flanders. Luxembourg is dishonored a call. I think we will, in this case, allow our leader to negotiate on the off chance that when we occupy Liège, they will give us vassalage or give us the province. I don't know that they will, but it's possible. We have too many diplomatic relations right now, apparently. I think we could probably get rid of the military access from Brittany. I like that you pick up an extra diplomat during war just to have the diplomat to actually end war and stuff. If you force yourself to not use them for things like improving relations, you just always have an available diplomat, which is really nice. I'm going to retreat one more guy here to Limburg. Cologne has a guy, a 1-2-4. Please don't end your war before I get to siege Liège. Please, please, please. Pretty please. No, stop it. Settle down. My king, while their new king is too young, some regency council will rule Luxembourg. And we have a new Holy Roman Emperor. It is now... Why are my boats out there? Oh shoot, they were set to auto repair and they decided to go out again. You know what, let's just retreat. Or sorry, they were still set to protect trade, so once they got back up to full, they stopped hanging out where they were safe. 21%. Come on, France, don't get antsy here. Relax. He's trying to take Artois. He's got claims on both of these. We have no claim over Liège. But we did take it after 373 days. Military access, sure. I see no problem with that. My king, Liège, has accepted peace. Apparently, my occupation just caused France to take 65 ducats from them. Thanks, France. So glad I helped you. Burned through all my manpower to do that. England entered a military alliance with our enemy, the Papal State. Why am I enemies with the Papal State? What are you talking about, game? Well, I guess that honoring our call with France really only gave us a couple things. It gave us an excuse to bump our prestige back up to 100. It also gave us an excuse to get our army tradition to 98.8. Outstanding. That is ridiculous. I mean, if you're gonna train another army, I'm gonna have to come kill it. I mean, that's just... We have to. Why wouldn't we do that? Please stop blockading me, England. I want to protect trade, please. Alright, I think it's time to scale back our maintenance a bit. What is costing us so much? I mean, being over the force limit is particularly expensive, I suppose. But I just like having a good army, you know? Why can't we have a larger army, please? Are you going to come in there again? Nice. Luxembourg has been fully annexed. Okay. Seems legit. Maybe we should just go siege East Frisia. Let's do that. That way they'll stop making dudes. We have too many diplomatic relations. I think we can afford to get rid of military access, and then when we end this war, we'll be exiled. We can come back home. We are still losing money each month. We're on about half maintenance. Apparently we've taken out a few loans. Somebody's no longer loyal to us, which makes me very sad. We can fix that, though. And now we're just waiting for France to decide that they're tired of smashing up Flanders, which will happen very soon. They've breached the walls on the 2 remaining provinces. There's only 1 province now remaining. They're 42%, but I imagine their individual war score against Flanders is actually at 99. What are you waiting for, France? Are you actually going to try to make them into a vassal? It might be. Seems crazy. How long until we are allowed to declare our own wars? 8 more years. Fantastic. And we are still bleeding money, so we're continuing to take out loans. We have 4 loans. Take out another one soon. There we go. France has accepted peace. They will cede Artois and Picardy. I had to sneeze. England will cede Albret to France, which was where? Yes, down here. Okay, so they've given back one province from what will eventually become the contested territory in the 100 Years' War. Flanders has annulled their treaties with England, and they've given France 105 ducats. France is gaining inflation. France has also suffered a bunch of aggressive expansion. Flanders still exists, but now they are small. They have huge base tax, though. Just huge. I mean, it's pretty fantastic. With that much base tax, it'd be really hard to make them a vassal even in war. Alright, so we can exile our way back over here. How's our war exhaustion looking? My gosh. 3.4. Damn. I was hoping to boost my stability. We're certainly not going to spend 250 diplomatic power to reduce war exhaustion. Apparently Muscovy has just inherited Ustюg. Wow. Nice for them. Alright, this being over the force limit thing I think maybe is costing us a little bit too much. So let's get rid of, say, 1 of the infantry and see where we stand. Right now we're making total expenses of 5.25. So that saves us half a ducat a month, just 1 regiment. Merchants are leaving. I couldn't care less. That sucks. So for 2 years we get domestic trade power minus 33%. Boo. Fortunately we can get our boats working again. So right now we have 11.5 trade power, now up to 27. We would have significantly more if it wasn't for that. No restrictions on foreign merchants garbage. Brabant has us embargoed. Oh right, and I'm assuming we have no trade power in this node anymore. So collecting from trade over here probably doesn't make sense. Although, It might actually still be better to just do that. Because we don't have like a huge presence here. I mean, we are... What percentage are we? 27.4. I mean, we're up there. 13%. It might just make more money to collect from both of these nodes. Would you rather have a tiny piece of 15 ducats? Or a tiny piece of 13% of whatever tiny piece you send this way? France wants a state marriage. We accept. At least we're making some money again. We can repay our loans. Hopefully we didn't gain too much inflation because of those darn loans. Actually, did pick up a little bit. But we need to build more boats, that's for sure. We need to get out of the Regency Council. We need to save up money so that we can build our fancy beer factory. And go from there. So, I think this is a good spot to take a break, so I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you again soon.